This is our automatic cat feeder. What we're gonna do is show you how to program it. First thing you want to do is put in 3 size D batteries in the bottom. You can also plug it in as a backup power supply. What you're gonna do is come here and push this button, which is the button used to unlock it. This symbol will disappear once you hold it down for 3 seconds. You're gonna come to the setting, and what this does is enables you to turn it on. So I'm gonna push the positive button, which cycles forward to the feeding settings. This is if you wanna do 6 separate feedings throughout the day. We're just gonna do 2. So it's set at 1. I'm gonna hold this button down for 1 second, then it flashes a time. I've already programmed the time to be 7 a.m. If I wanna cycle to PM, I just push forward until it goes to the afternoon setting, it goes to PM. I'm gonna go back down to 7 because we want 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Once you have your hours selected, you push this once, goes to your minutes, flashes. Push that once you have your minutes selected. P refers to the amount that it's going to dispense with each feeding. Max is 50 if you have a larger animal. We have a small cat, we're gonna put it at 3, which is the rotations it cycles inside the machine. Once that's set, I push this button. Looks like it cycled through it real quick. So it already locked if you don't push the buttons very quickly. So hold for 3 seconds. Push this button. I'm gonna go back to the 1. Again, 7 a.m. Minutes confirmed. Amount dispensed 3. This is where you can add audio to go along with your scheduled feeding, which we'll show you how to do in just a minute. We're gonna cycle to the second feeding. Push this. You're gonna have the hours, select, minutes, you're gonna select. It was PM, so we have a 7 a.m. and a 7 p.m. and it's gonna dispense the same amount each time. This is where you can add audio. And once you're confirmed, I have 1 and 2 settings set. I'm gonna leave 3, 4, 5, and 6 empty. I'm gonna hold this down to lock it or to confirm my settings. And it goes back to the time that I had set of 6:50 p.m. right now, and it shows that I have a 1 feeding time scheduled and a 2nd feeding time scheduled. So if I'm here with my cat in person and I want to give it an extra feeding, I can push this button to give extra food. That's 1 amount. If I want to push 1 more time, it shows what a 2nd rotation, and we have it set where 3 rotations is going to go through. So that's the amount of the setting P3. Another nice feature of this automatic feeder is that you can put a voice recording to when the food is dispensed, so your animal can hear you, hear your voice. So again, to unlock the buttons, you're gonna hold this button down for 3 seconds. That disappears, and now you're gonna hold this recording button for 3 seconds, at which point you can record your audio, and your audio is then saved. You can have 1 audio recording. So again, you hold that for 3 seconds, microphone will pop up, you'll do your voice recording. So to unlock the buttons, hold this down for 3 seconds, that disappears. Now we're gonna hold the audio button down for 3 seconds. Once it beeps, be prepared to do your recording. 1, 2, 3.
Toby, Toby, Toby. Toby, Toby.
So if I want to add the voice recording to the first feeding, while it's on the 1, I'm going to push the setting button. This is the time, 7. I like the hour. I like the minute. P3 refers to the volume, how many cycles it goes around to dispense food. Push this 1 more time. Now this is A, which is the audio, 5 times. If I want it to play the audio over and over again, this plays it 1 time. If I want it to play the recording 5 times, then it will repeat it 5 times so your pet can hear your voice more often. And then you push this setting button and hold it down for 3 seconds to save your settings. If you want to remove a feeding, unlock the buttons by holding this down for 3 seconds. Push the setting button. Toggle across by pushing the plus. 1. It's on the 1st, 2nd. Now it's on the 3rd. Push the setting button. This is the time, which doesn't matter. To get rid of the setting for an extra feeding, you're going to go from P01. That means nothing is dispensed. So now if I hold this down, it saves that there was nothing being given on that third, and it disappears. So now I just have 2 feedings programmed. And now you have your automatic cat feeder set up.